Hey everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play. Why am I running around my house, trading with villagers, naked, you might ask? Well, it's my house, damn it. I can be naked if I want. No. I went ahead and started preparing the end, so that we can completely demolish it. It's not going to be for this episode, but might as well get a head start on it. And as you might be able to predict, building in the end is dangerous, because you could lose all your stuff. I wasn't paying attention, and yeah, I fell, didn't activate my elytra, and I died. Not too bad though, I've got everything prepared. Just stuff like, where is it? Swift Sneak 3 books, like, you have to go and get those at ancient cities, and I think I've got one or two more somewhere, and that's it. So if I lose all of my stuff 2 more times, I'm going to have to hunt for ancient cities. But anyway, I'm going to get geared up now. Sorry for my voice. I'm a bit ill, coming off with an illness, but I need to record. So here we are. Also, my last video, unexpectedly, did really well. So thank you all for the new subscribers and the new viewers. Thank you very much. And if you are watching this and you are liking this, what are you doing? Just like and subscribe. That only took forever, but it's done. Yeah. We're making a dye farm today. So in terms of dyes, I've got pretty good access to it. So I've got a lot of bone meal. There's like the bone meal for... Oh, by the way, how's that doing? This is like all the poppies from the iron farm. Yeah, not too bad. It's slow, but that's because all the poppies need to be composted. I could turn that into a red dye farm plus bone meal, which would give me white dyes. But I've got a collection of 2 tall flowers here, so with all the bone meal that I got, and I got plenty, I can just bone meal each one of these, and they will give me different dyes. There you go, pretty quick. So the lilac will give me magenta, might as well do them. Rose, obviously red. Sunflower, obviously yellow. And then we've got peony, which is pink. So a good selection of dye here already. As you can see, I'm kind of haphazardly storing them. I've got my brown dye growing here. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And then out in these fields, I've got orange dye with the torch flowers, and I believe this is cyan dye with the pitch flowers. Just to check them out. Pitcher plants, and yeah, they give me 2 cyan dye. Cool. I haven't been here in ages. Oh, it's almost full. Yeah. Oh, that hopper isn't even pointing that way. Probably is full then. So in total, I've got access to pink, magenta, yellow, and red, orange, cyan, and white. So today I want to knock off maybe a couple more, but I need to do some research for that first. So I'm going to go look for a flower forest that is a decent size, and then go there, bone meal around, and then see what kind of flowers pop up. Alright, will we come out where I think we will come out? And... flower forest. There we go. Guessing this is new terrain. We've got pink, we've got red and orange. A lot of the ones that I've already got. But I'm looking for a specific one. Really, I would have assumed that they... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Blue. I want the blue. Specifically, I need blue and light blue dye. But, since there is another flower around here that gives me white dye, it's perfect. I've lost it. Oh, cool. And then these ones as well, which give me white dye. Cool. So I think this is a good moment to go over the plan with you a little bit. Hopefully I can do it before it's nighttime. What I want to do is I want to prioritize harvesting this and this one. I want different sections all over the flower forest where the specific flowers grow. I want to grow them, harvest them, and then in a facility on the ground, or maybe above ground, I'm not sure yet, I want to turn these into the dyes that I want. Store the flowers in a chest, like one double chest maybe, or even a barrel, because I'm not going to need that many flowers anyway. Store the dyes in a chest as well. And then take the necessary dyes to get the dyes that I don't have. And store them in a chest as well. That's the plan, and it's dark. Cool, but that means that I'm in the correct location and I can get started with it. However, I would like a base of operation. And it's kind of cool that I've spawned on this hill here. I might just make the base operation over here, and then I can decide later either have an access underground to the crafting section, or just have it overground somewhere. I'm building and not showing, but there you go. This is where we are so far. Yeah, just a little base. I saw this picture online of this pyramid that was blended into the landscape. So everything like on the sides of the pyramid was green and grass, like this one. Even though it's green concrete. And then at the top of it, it was a little house. So right here. And then entrances poking out, and there was a garage at one point. It looked really cool, so it was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I could do something like that. So this is the standard shape pyramid that we've got. I'm gonna put like a little hut kind of thing on the top here that houses the nether portal, and the idea is I want to be able to get inside of this pyramid into where the storage room is going to be, and then below it we'll have a working factory making all the dyes that we need. Sort of similar to how the filter system is underneath the tree farm, if you remember that. But I think this is a good start to start with. I'm gonna finish the outside essentially, and then hollow everything out on the inside, and then we know our space, what we've got to work with. And then I could put 1 or 2 flower farms somewhere, and start like digging some tunnels, because we gotta move everything over to here. But before we do any of that, I'm gonna need to finish the 2 other sides. And I had to dig away a fairly big mountain here as well. So yeah, turned out to be quite the project again. Ooh, imagine this in real life. That would be terrifying. Not only because of the chasm, but because there's a living skeleton there. I decided to change up the design, as I often do, halfway throughout the build. But the green was just a little bit too... It was blending in too much with all the green that's around it. And I love contrast, really, personally. Seems to be the style that I'm going for. That does mean that I have to change 3 sides, which I've completed now, into this. Not too bad, but it does cut back my my recording time a little bit. But yeah, in my opinion, this looks so much better than this. It's just too bland, and I might have been able to do something with this to make it a little bit more appealing. But that other idea came in mind, and I'm going with this now. Also, this gives off light, I believe, a light level of 1, so nothing will be able to spawn on this. I don't think. You okay there, buddy? Oh. Okay, he was just chilling. He was just having a nap. Alright, see you. And just like that, all the sides are done. We've got a roof. I need to figure out what to do in here. So I want my nether portal, and then I want an access to downstairs into the space that I'm going to hollow out here. But before I do that, I would like to make at least 1 flower farm, just so I've got like kind of a plan and an idea of the look of this place. So with this build, I've kind of set the tone of what I want around here. As per usual, I'm going kind of abstract, I would call it. Like it's not like a classic building type style. It's more, yeah, futuristic, abstract kind of style, I guess. But before I start on making the farm, there's some blue flowers here, but that's not a guarantee that if I bone meal this grass, that these blue flowers are prone to spawning. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to remove all of these blue flowers now. I'm going to grab some bone meal, and we're going to see what grows out of the ground. Okay, so it gives me a nice excuse to come back to the tree farm that we've made. And all the chests are full. I'm going to take 3 stacks, I think. And that, taking those, should activate these farms again? Question mark? That released. There we go. All of these farms are on again and refilling all of the bone meal. But since I'm going to be leaving this area, I'm not going to have it on now. I'm going to turn it off. There we go. Override switch. Then when we get back to the tree farm, chopping down trees or whatever, we can turn it back on again. I love that system. Okay, what are we getting? What are we getting? Okay, there are some blue flowers here, looks like. And we're gonna have to get rid of the seeds as well, but we can reuse those for bone meal. For now, all of the dyes that I need for the next big project. Yeah, like every single time I bone meal, I'm getting some blue flowers. So that's really good. So, and then some white ones as well. Okay, cool. So this is basically the spot where we're going to have our first little flower farm. Flower/dye. Right, let's go grab some bone meal. Let's see what kind of flowers we can get from this little patch here. So I've got my bone meal. I should have got more inventory. Got all my bone meal storage in here. And then this is the on switch. Let's just make some temporary storage here. So this is how I'm planning to do it essentially. I've got some temporary storage. And we're just gonna divide everything to one chest for now. Right. Bone meal gets put into this. It's going to be manual for now. I'm not sure if I want to make like a moss farm somewhere that supplies these. Like I've done with the tree farm. Oops. Hey, we get these as well. I was looking around for them. I was bone mealing all over the place looking for them. But we're going to get them from this as well. Lower quantities probably, but... So if you don't know, in a flower forest, all of the flowers grow according to a noise pattern. So your seed determines what kind of noise pattern gets put on your flower forests. So if I were to bone meal this whole region, remove all the grass and then re-bone meal until nothing's left but flowers, you would have like a patch of white flowers here, then surrounded by orange flowers and then red flowers. And so it's all in a specific... pattern, and I believe that block over there, for example, grows a blue flower. Next time we see a flower grow there, it should still be a blue flower. And then this block over here will grow a lily of the valley, or should do anyway. Okay, cool. So I'm getting a little bit of lily of the valley, but I would like more, to be honest. Let's have a look. Is this... Oh, you bastard. 4 of them. I'm guessing the system could block up. No, it's slow enough. I could divert it into one hopper line. So I'm getting a little bit of the lily of the valley and a little bit of cornflower. So these obviously do the blue dye. These do the white, if I'm not mistaken. And they're kind of the only flowers that do the white dye. All the other ones... not that one, that's pink. All of the other ones, they give me pink. Sorry, they give me light grey. Which I don't want at this moment. Yeah, at this time I only want blue and white. And then from those two dyes, I can make the light blue. Those are the ones I want. And then later I can add more of the other flower variants, so I can have all dyes available. Those seeds I need to get rid of as well. I'm gonna have a compost center for the seeds. So what I'm thinking is making these pods all over at the desired locations, and then all the drops from them I'm just going to water stream into the workspace below this. And filter them accordingly. Let's have a little look. If I can find my farm again. Yeah, looks like we ran out of bone meal. I just let the bone meal run out. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay. Well... Oh, that's good. That's really good. How does that happen? Oh, whatever. I'm not going to question it. Okay, let's get rid of all the seeds and see how many flowers are left over. That's a lot of seeds. Probably not enough to sustain all of the farms, though. So it's just going to be like kind of an extra measure. I need to properly brainwash on how I'm going to handle all the bone meal. Because on one hand, it would be nice if it was all perfectly, like, self-sufficient. But realistically, I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, almost 2 rows of bone meal. And we got almost a full chest of cornflowers. And we've got almost 3 stacks of lily of the valley. So if I find perfect spots for like all the other flowers... We're set, we're golden for dye. We're good. Like, I only need to fill up this system let it run, and I'm sure we're going to get more than enough flowers and dye than we could ever need. I've recently started a new job as well, and it's got different work hours that I'm kind of used to. So I'm trying to adjust to that while still uploading. So for the time being, my upload schedule is going to be unpredictable. I'm still going to try to have an episode out a week. But if on a Sunday you won't get an upload from me, rest assured it's coming. I'm just taking some extra time to improve quality and such. But as well, for all the newcomers, on this channel, I like to take my time with projects. Sometimes there's a lot of progression, and sometimes it doesn't seem like there has been much done. But rest assured, I'm constantly working on this world. If you don't see a lot being done in the episode itself, rest assured that behind the scenes, I'm working on something big. Like right now, I'm trying to design the landscape around my tree farm whilst preparing for it as well. I know I'm going to need dyes, so that's why we're making this. And this little thing, it was just a tiny idea. I was just going to make a flower farm in a flower forest somewhere. And then all of a sudden I was like, I want a proper base to start this out with. And then, you know, I was just thinking a house on top of this hill, and then it turned into this pyramid. So like, what am I doing to myself? But as I said, it's all about having fun. You need to have fun in worlds like this. If you're gonna do something somewhere and you get this idea that gets you excited, just do it. Just do it, and who cares if it takes a little bit longer. But anyway, guys, recording-wise, that is all the time that I have. So I'm gonna work hard now to get all the editing done and get this uploaded on Sunday for you guys, and please enjoy the video. If you did enjoy the video and you like what I do, please give that subscribe button a click and like the video. It helps out tremendously. My channel is starting to grow and it gets me excited for the future of this world. Anyway, guys, I've blabbered on for way too long. I've retried the outro like 4 or 5 times, so I'm just going to leave you with this. I love you all. Please like and please subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good evening, guys.